23,000 fabric shops, 300,000 square meters, and that's one building. The industry calls it China's Milan. That's Zongda. You turn to your left and you find the best material you've ever felt. And then you nearly get run over by a fucking Vespa.
I'm overwhelmed.
I'm tired.
A lot of fabric.
But we got a lot. And that's the whole experience in 10 seconds.
Zongda is the biggest fabric market, I think, in the world. There's 7 levels. It is the most overstimulating and overwhelming spot. You are guaranteed to get run over by an electric bike in there. I think a lot of people love going to Zongda, but it's likely that some of the materials that you're seeing are from suppliers that are shit. But what is good about it is you can get so much inspiration, take all the color cards and send it directly to your factory. Have a good idea of what you want to create. It'll catch your eye. Otherwise you can just be there literally all day, do nothing productive except get scared. In terms of what I'm planning of looking for, all I want to find is jacket materials, particularly workwear jacket inspired materials. You get to take all your color cards, anything. So let's have a look at.
So right now this is looking fairly empty. This is a sample bag anyway. This nice Oxford material.
Priya, the founder of Sage Avenue, came here. A client of mine from Melbourne that I onboarded with the operating system and have just been strategizing on helping her grow and scale. From a Google Meet to Zoom call to now her being in China with me, with one of my other clients from London, it was bloody bizarre. There's a rhythm in here that takes about an hour to figure out. At the best of times, China feels difficult, let alone when you don't know what apps to get, you don't know the direction anywhere, you can't communicate and speak to people in your normal language. Once you stop fighting and just start moving with the chaos, something clicks.
What's up, gang? So we're in the main atrium now. Hopefully this puts things into perspective of actually how big this place is. It is so easy to be overwhelmed here, but it's also the best way to find inspiration, like garments you never thought of doing or materials you never even thought were fucking possible.
I found the Arc'teryx jacket fabric
That's a win, because that's what we've been
fabric as
looking
well,
for.
yeah.
There's this shirt,
Okay.
1, and then pants, and then the other shirt. 3, shirt, pants, shirt.
Okay.
The aim of the game is this nice? You know, should I take this? Yes is the answer. You fucking take it and decide later how you're gonna utilize it. Just snatch, snatch, snatch. This is a store that's got like spray jackets and everything like this, and this caught my eye, but specifically, I'm not looking to do any garments like that probably in the near future, ever, but I haven't seen that panel set up before, and I think that would be really, really cool on a shirt, like a going out shirt. So coming into an environment like this, it really makes you think and just like generates ideas. So I take a photo of that. I actually try and leave like a voice note as well and like add that gradually in my operating system. So then that way when it comes to designing and it's me time to lock in, I know exactly what it is instead of having like 1,000 screenshots on my phone. But yeah, that's it. Gang, bosh, we out.
Material first, design second. Small flip, but it changes everything. When you've touched it, felt the weight, understood the drape, you design differently. And it's not like you're designing into the fucking unknown anymore. You're designing around something that's real, something that's aligned to you.
So it's great, you can actually see some of the garments that can be produced with it, let alone just the color swatches itself. And then from there, talk, get the color cards, get inspiration, can get sourcing straight away. Those garments look elite, so I'm super stoked with that. This took the look of, I love this shirt. And then I also really fucked with these pants. Exactly something I would wear. The material is super lightweight, similar to my needles. So you literally just ask them, they've got the materials here. And then from there, we've got all their color cards here. So if I needed to talk to the manufacturer, you can just see every color that's available. Two handsome boys are coming. Thanks for the invite.
Oh, you want to sit here? No problem. I give you my seat.
This is fabric supplier. We got invited to level 7.
If you want to take good videos, you can come to my 7th floor office.
Oh.
I have some color check in the sample also.
Yeah, some more samples
Yeah,
are
but
up
the
there.
office is more more beauty.
Yeah, more beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. I think like when you buy a garment, when it's online and there's that excitement of like, holy fucking shit, this feels so much better. When you're here and you're able to just feel all the materials and everything like that, you can kind of decide what materials can you use that's going to give the best chance for the customer to have that kind of positive experience you're looking for. Yeah, so I'm basically going like, if you come to Zongda, to put you on, next to the Macca's, there's Bow U Denim. This is probably my favorite spot, to be honest. It's got every single denim you could think of, patterns wise and everything like that. Look, I can't attest to them like I haven't personally used them for quality or anything like that, but in terms of gathering inspiration, you can see different garments, whether it's from shirts to the pants and everything like that. And they've got so many color cards in there, it's fucking insane, to be honest. Got everything you want. How have we gone so far?
I'm overwhelmed.
I'm tired.
A lot of fabric.
But we got a lot. You've got pretty much everything you've wanted, except activewear shit, but
A bit more workout gear would be good.
that wasn't priority too.
I also can't be bothered to
I think trims make a brand. The difference between being an 80% brand and a 100% brand is how much focus and time you put into the little details, being trim specifically. So secret fact, if you go to -1 after being on the ground level where that atrium is, it's literally only trim, zippers, labels, packaging, and it goes forever. Since we've seen the factories already that we're working with, and we know what's going to be happening for the rest of it, like next winter, next summer even, like we can now look at the little details, we can now get inspiration for other materials that we hadn't thought of, or start placing it together based on the tech packs that we've already come up with. So just coming to China just makes everything so much more efficient and like fast tracks your progress as a brand over like 100x. Two worlds colliding in the same market. Technically competitors in the fashion industry, both producing garments, both sourcing from the same part of the world. That's not competition. I feel like that's what the industry should be about, like helping each other out creatively. There's so many fucking brands, and I think people hold their cards too close to their chest when they can just be helping everyone out. My favorite garments, the ones that actually stand out, is usually, more times than not, when you can tell a brand cares about the small shit. The zips, the buttons, the woven labels. This is what separates the stuff from a $30 hoodie to an $130 hoodie. One store can change the trajectory of your brand here and your whole future direction, and that is crazy to me. It reconnects you to the thing that made you start. The touch, the discovery, the thrill of finding something no one else has seen. In an industry that's moving more and more onto screens, I think that skill matters more than ever. Touch everything. What a fucking amazing place.